Hello kids, welcome to Artbeat Online Art Session. This is Nadia Ma'am. Well, we are in the Wildlife Month, so let's quickly talk about our session 5. What are we going to learn and what are we going to draw? So, aren't you excited? So, let's move on. So, in session 5, in our worksheet 9, so we are going to color a toucan bird. So, you probably will be thinking by now, like, what is this? Wildlife means only animals or what? So no, so we do have birds also in wildlife. So that's the reason we have given this worksheet for a toucan bird. So you will be coloring it using all pastels. Of course, all the instructions has been given in the instructional video. How to use your all pastels and how to blend it and how to layer it. Everything has been explained really well. So please follow the instructional video, and if you get any doubts, please do reach us through Google Classroom or Adbeat number. We'll be always there to help you out. Okay. And now talking about the worksheet number 10. So in worksheet number 10, we have something very special, which is an orangutan. So what is an orangutan? Yeah, is this new which you're hearing about? Okay, so this is basically a great apes native. So it is a kind of apes, species of apes. Okay, so it is probably like found in rainforest of Indonesia and Malaysia. So nowadays it has been only in Southeast Asia and South China. Okay, so it's really a cool animal wherein you will be learning how to draw. Even in the worksheet, there is a steps which has been given. So you have to draw like from where to start. So whether to start from the face or the background and how you have to get the shapes. Everything has been clearly given in the reference image as well, and also even in the instructional video we have been clearly explained with all the steps. So please do follow all the steps and please create a beautiful worksheet and please be more creative, and let's see who is going to do the best. So now let's quickly move on to our worksheets. Hello kids, so in this worksheet we're gonna color a toucan. So image is already being given, and we need our eraser and cotton bud and our all pastels. Just that because image is already printed on the worksheet, so there is no need of pencils or the outlining pen or the sketch pen. So before we start, please write your name and your teacher's name, which is very much important. And now we will start coloring the toucan using our oil pastels. Okay, so now we will start coloring from the beak. So if you can see edge of the beak, the part is having a black color, and also the next color will be the orange and the next will be the yellow. I'm just coloring the black. Be careful while coloring the small areas with using oil pastels, and do not let the colors out and do not leave any white gaps as well. Now I'm done coloring the black. Now I'm taking orange color and coloring the beak again. Do not leave any white gaps and do not let orange color mix with black or neither coming out of the beak. It has to be inside it. Now I'm taking yellow color and coloring the beak. Almost done with the coloring yellow, and please leave that white gap for the double line which we can see between orange and yellow. Make sure that there are no white gaps. Now I'm using a darker orange to color the double line. Now I'm using a orange color underneath the beak. As you can see in the reference image, we are using the same colors from there. And also, if you don't have the same color, you can use similar colors to it, but not a different color. Similar colors like orange or yellow, definitely you can use it. Now I'm using a peach color to color. Now our beak is completed by coloring these, right? So now what else is left to color? What else is left to color? Yes, we need to color the face and the body. So out around the eyes we can see a blue color, right? So around the eyes I'm coloring the lighter blue. Inside it again we have a black color, right? So I'll be using the black color. And even for the body it is a complete black, so I'll be using the complete black for the body. Be careful while coloring it. You can see when I am on the edges I'm going very smooth and slow so that our black color is not getting spread, because once the black color is spreaded then we can't erase it. It's very much difficult. So please be careful while using the black color. Do not leave any white gaps and color evenly using one direction. Now I'm using the same black color for the tail as well. So you might be thinking that ma'am was telling not to leave any white caps, but I can see white caps in the black. Yes, right. But when we smudge it with a cotton bud, there will be no white caps. So as black is the darkest color, so even though if we are leaving some white spaces when we are coloring, we can cover it up while smudging with a cotton bud. Okay. Now I'm taking my cotton bud and I'm blending all the colors here. See, once I'm blending, there are no white caps at all. So you have to make sure that you don't leave any white caps while you're smudging. And in case if you find any white caps or a light shade, then you can add some more color from your oil pastel and smudge it later. We'll smudge the whole thing now for the whole body. And once you're smudged with the black color, please do not use the same side to smudge other colors. Definitely it will get mixed. So do not do that. So now I have smudged the black and the beak. So nice and neat, isn't it? It's looking so smooth. So now I'm covering my bird with the paper. Why? Because if I'm putting my hands on top of the token where I have color, it will definitely get smudged. So which I don't want to happen. So I'm taking a plain paper of sheet and I'm covering my token and then I'm coloring the background. Or you can even color the background first and then color the token. Not an issue. Even that is fine. Now I'm coloring the green for all the leaves. I'm coloring this side of the token and I'm coloring the right hand side leaves. Again, after coloring the leaves, we will be smudging it with our cotton bud. So please keep 2 to 3 cotton buds because we will not use the same cotton bud which we have used it for a different color. Now I'm using a bottle green for the background. So you can see I have covered the token bird again with the sheet of a paper so that the black color will not get smudged, and I'm coloring it very careful using just one direction. Please be careful. You have to use only one direction, and if you're using multiple direction it appears like scribbling, which we don't want to happen. So always use one color and do not let the colors out of the border. As you can see how I'm coloring it, when it coming to the branches and when it coming near the outlining border, I'm going very slow so that I'll not make any kind of mistakes, and I'm coloring it with the tip of the oil pastels in the edges. So make sure you will not spread the colors, it will look odd. And also it is important for us to maintain our worksheet very neat and clean. Coloring the whole background in the same way.
Color for the complete background with the same green, and we'll be applying brown for the branches. As you can see, we have completed with coloring, and use the same techniques to color your worksheet as well and upload it in the Google Classroom. And remember, art is always a good start.